There was a sound of lock being opened and the door swung inward. I hastily rezipped my pants and followed Chin inside. The front lobby was carpeted, the walls lined with ugly cushion couch. There was a desk in one corner and a certain doorway in the back that led to the rest of the building. The walls were filthy, bare cinder blocks, and ceiling was low. The place was lit by a pair of naked bulbs hanging from exposed fixtures dangling between a pair of hard-waver prints. So what do you think? Pretty nice, eh? Chin held his hands out wide, and I was pretty that he wasn't sure talking about the decor. I glanced from couch to couch, counted a dozen women sitting on the cushion. All were Chinese, and nearly all were beautiful, dressed in revealing lingerie, thick with a makeup, long hair, and lustrous. Most seemed to be in their late teens to early 20s. A few a bit older, and one or two could have been even younger. They were all staring at me, and more than a few were pointing and smiling amused. I hoped it was because of the terrified look on my face, and not something the mama-san had told about at the display to get inside. The mama-san was moving toward her desk, and she beckoned for me to follow her. The woman was in her mid-40s with white shoulders and mop of curly grey hair. When we reached the desk, she leaned forward to hit a button on one side. Then she turned to me. You pick $300, everything you want. You are not happy, you pick again. No pervert stuff, okay? I looked at Chin for help. He pulled his attention away from the girls and came to rescue. He spoke in low Chinese to the woman, gesturing at me. The woman raised her eyebrows. She turned and picked up a cordless phone that was sitting on her desk. She hit 2 numbers. She spoke into the receiver. A minute later, she put the phone back. She pointed to me to the steps that led to the rest of the building. Chin grabbed my arm and led me forward. As he reached out to push the satin aside, he leaned to close my ear. Try not to ask him anything that's going to piss him off. If you piss him off, you are on your own. The card room was located behind the back of wooden shower stalls. We had to pass between 2 of the stalls to get to the doctor, and I tried not to look past the plastic satins on the either side. I could tell from the voices from each stall contained a girl customer. From jiggles at most, I could picture what was going inside. I'd always known the place like this existed. I'd even read about few baths that had occurred in the general area over the years. I knew that the girls were shipped in from main island in Taiwan and shuttled from Chinatown to Chinatown and back of West buses and down the east side. I knew that the people who run this establishment were affiliated most with the Chinese triad and one of the most notoriously wild and efficient organized crime outfit in the world. But what I hadn't known until Malcolm had informed me, in fact, that the Chinese triad had in recent years grown extremely tight with the Japanese Yakuza. At present, triad controlled nearly half of Tokyo Kabukicho district. Likewise, Yakuza helped the triad to extend reach into the western world, assisting in the trade of narcotics, underground gas, and most personally the world of field sex. It made perfect sense. Of course, the Chinese had Chinatowns all over the United States, a ready and willing market. They also had raw materials, a massive rural population to choose from, but the Yakuza were legal experts in trade, having been cultivating the ability since the day of samurai, and they had money to burn. Chin reached the door a few feet in front of me and tapped him with open palm. The door swung inward, revealing a particular room with fresh wallpaper and recent vacuum carpet. His room was cleaner than the lobby. A round pocket table was placed directly in the center. 2 men were at the table, cards fanned out in front of them, chips stacked high on the other side. One of the men was obviously Chinese. He looked in his 50s with ruffles of white hair, plenty of wrinkles, and tired baggy eyes. He was wearing a pearly white suit buttoned to the neck. The man across from him was just obviously Japanese. He had a receding hairline, thick wire-framed glass. He was wearing a bright red Hawaiian shirt, open down so front so he could see his lavish tattoos carrying up his tan skin. Репетитор по скайпу, Smart Teacher 197.